Sucker on the beat.
Smash that like button, y'all. Let's rock and roll if you feel like you're in control. Let's go. Smash that like button on the way in if you would. I appreciate it. You're now rocking with Team Guardian, and the host is Big Dice. Can you dig me? Let's rock.
Told myself when I get home then I'ma take the streets. Looking in the mirror, this a better me. Like self-care, I'm making time for me. I know these niggas mad cause they can't fuck with me. Right, prove me you loyal, now you stuck with me. Don't goof around cause it's no luck with me. Show me you
Bam, I see you salute. Next stars, I see you salute.
Try to make them get my vision, I'ma paint it. Move dangerous, cocaine V is white painted. Move cautious, the niggas call it scared, I call it smart. They too tough, they thought it couldn't happen, now you shot, I talk truth. I jumped off the step, I'm a different stoop. Star Wars, gun in the mask, boy a different troop. Yeah, picture niggas playing around with Rosa's son. Have my youngin' light them up, I get you rolled in one. They ain't talking about money, these niggas talking light. Sitting on a brick and a half, I make a move tonight. Yeah, bucket low like I'm a fisherman. No money, I just give her the rod, I'm tryna wheel her in. Yeah, she turn to Mimi when she up there. Love her when I touch there, she can't get enough, oh yeah. I'm the nigga you call when your man bugging. That's right, gon' cry on my shoulders. I know we fucking sound foul, but she been wanting to get a pussy up. And yeah, it's a good enough reason to get a pussy up. Told myself when I get home, then I'ma take the streets. Looking in the mirror, this a better me. Like self-care, I'm making time for me. I know these niggas mad cause they can't fuck with me. Right, prove me you love you, now you stuck with me. Don't goof around cause it's no luck with me. Show me you love you, now you stuck with me. You know I'm real, could put your trust in me.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
I say, hey, it's time to PLAY. Let me know if y'all hear me crystal clear before I can start the roll call if you can. If you tell me you can hear me crystal clear, that's what I need to hear. Can you dig it? Let me get them dice cubes if you can hear me crystal clear. Don DeMarco. Don DeMarco, my man Netstar said he had that bug last week. Man, it was going around. Drop guard, I hope you and the family feeling better, man. Trust me, that was down here too. It messed up with a couple of my little cousins, man. That shit is real, man. You dig what I'm saying? God knows. I'm the I-95. I see you in the building. He said he can hear me crystal clear. We got FTC Vice in the building. We got Drop Guard in the building. We got City Bam up in the building. Day one shit. We got Net Stars up in the building. We got Ron Bulls. Y'all already know day one shit. I'm the I-95. Drop Guard is in the building. Y'all already know the family is here. We pulling up. It's going to be a few more of us. It's going to be a few more of us. Shout out to everybody, man. Dog, Soldier, Hank McCoy, DMW, Shots, Clarice Bradley, always a queen. You understand what I'm saying to you? Angie, baby. You know who you are. If you here, you here. You dig what I'm saying? We here. We here, man. Shout out to Team Guardian / Yardian. Shout out to my man AD over there at Aggressive Defiance. Y'all got Ron Boogs in the building. Make sure y'all go ahead and get over there to my man Ron Boogs. I'm going to put his link in the chat right now. He got a motherfucking big gun, but he won't put his link in the chat. I don't think my man know how to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for him right quick. You dig what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get over there. Net Stars, y'all know how to put y'all stuff up in there. Drop y'all links, man. I appreciate y'all coming over there supporting me and all that, but each one teach one. If you got a link, you got a podcast, you know what I'm saying? Me feel more than free to promote that. You know what I'm saying? Some positive shit, you dig what I'm saying? Put that shit out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one, man. We can't do it by ourselves. I've been telling y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's the only way the true gonna win, you dig? It's the only way we gonna win. Ron Boogs, he got it going on. If I can get Ron Boogs to give me a live more than 31 seconds, he gonna be the one. He gonna be the next one. He gonna be the next one. Ron Boogs smoked that goddamn... Ron Boogs, yo, shout out to my man Ron. I ain't trying to blow Ron up. Ron hit me the other night, y'all. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I'm talking to Ron the other night, right? My nigga Ron Tizzle Tay, I see you in the building, girl. We got the other half. We got the better half of the Morrisons up here. My man Artist might be asleep, but he'll pop up. Yo, let me tell y'all something about this dude, Ron Boogs. I'm on the phone with Ron Boogs the other night, y'all. We chilling, we talking and all that shit. That nigga said, yo, Dice, this motherfucking Sprinkles. Yo, if y'all don't remember FTC, why did Harlem Legend say he fucked up that rap battle? If anybody was around when Harlem Legend, shout out to Harlem Legend, was battering Reaper Rell, remember what that nigga said? That nigga said, supreme shot. I pop a flopper, you niggas. I been me. That nigga said, hold up. My mouth is wet. I'm thirsty. They say, yo, Harlem, what the fuck happened, son? That nigga said, fucking with that nigga Dice and them goddamn Sprinkles. He said, fucking with, you remember that shit, Drop God? Anybody was here, they know the truth. That's a fact. That nigga said, fucking with this nigga Dice and them goddamn sprinkles, man. He said, I wasn't used to that shit, man. He said, that shit, man, smoking that shit, fucking with this dumb ass nigga Dice, everything. He said, I had everything remembered, man. He said, I had it all remembered, man. He said, man, I smoked that shit, man. Remember FTC? That's what Harlem said. Harlem was so motherfucking aggravated. You know how you sit there and you remembered your part for the play when you was a kid? Then when you get on stage, you forget everything. And nigga Harlem said, supreme shot. I don't believe I'm doing this shit right now. Yo, that shit was funny as hell. The other night, y'all, night before last, I'm talking to this nigga Ron Boggs. Yo, FTC, this nigga on the phone going, yo, Dice. You know how Ron is. Yo, Dice, I'm high as a motherfucker, son. He said, yo, this sprinkle shit, this shit is no joke, yo. I said, yeah, I know my nigga, I fuck with that shit and all that bullshit. So the nigga Ron Boggs looked at me and said, oh, like the nigga just got quiet, y'all. I swear to God, he in the building. If I'm lying, he'll tell you. He just got quiet. He said, oh, shit, Dice. I said, what's wrong, Ron? He said, yo, son, I'm so motherfucking high, I'm looking on the table and looking around for my motherfucking phone. But the whole time he was looking for his phone, y'all, he was talking to me.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, it's bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, high from who? Better put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's some jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
Yo, shout out to the greats. If you know who they are, you know who they are, man. Rest in peace to Demencio, man. Damn, I miss you, my nigga. Damn, I miss you, my nigga. All jokes aside, man. Swear to God, I miss that man, y'all. Something about Demencio, boy. That's the first nigga that believed in me. That man, y'all see with that mink on and that gold chain? That's the first nigga that believed in me, man. The first nigga of importance that really believed in me, man, in the street, man. That man in the middle rumble, that's who showed me to never put my motherfucking head down for nobody. And that man right there at the end, rest in peace, Eminem, he showed me, man, he said, Dice, you looking to everybody else to be the man, but you the man. He told me that shit. He said, son, everybody fuck with you, Dice. He said, you are the epitome of Utica Avenue, man. And I miss these people dearly, man. That's why I be so happy and sad at the same time, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, because it be so many fraudulent niggas alive. Ron, they don't know about Puerto Rican Jesus. You heard what I said? That's why I be laughing. Ron Boggs, y'all be sleeping. Ron Boggs, the legend, man. I'm telling you, man, and I'm behind him, bro. Anything he want to do, whether niggas playing or want to be on some cordial shit, I'm fucking with him. And I want y'all to get over there and subscribe to his page, man. For real. I mean, I'm dead ass. Oh, I forgot, y'all. Damn, Tizzle don't know how to do it. I got to do Tizzle, too. Y'all know Tizzle don't know how to drop it yet, so I'm going to go ahead and drop her page, too, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all get over there to R&B Tizzle. Tizzle said, I don't know how to do that shit, Dice. I don't know how to do that shit. So it's in the chat right there, y'all. I'm going to be dropping it through the chat. You know what I'm saying? Facts of life. How y'all doing, though, man? It's Sunday. I know some of y'all got to go to work tomorrow. Hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all enjoying your children. I just hope y'all at a better piece of ease of stress than you was yesterday. I got 7 more days, y'all. 7 more days into forming a habit. I've been staying on my content. I'm fucking with my content, y'all. That's all I'm fucking. It feels so good to get up and don't be worrying about that bullshit, y'all. And the bug part, I go around and I watch stuff and I still see people just tearing each other down. I'm throwing more love. Today is Monday. Why the fuck y'all got to stop this shit, y'all? I got to stop this shit. I got to stop smoking this shit. I done forgot today is Monday. You know what? I got 10 seconds for that. I need 10 seconds. That's a cold-blooded fact. That's a cold-blooded fact. And Tizzle, your ass getting 10 seconds too. You know why? Because you told me. You blew me up, nigga. You got 10 seconds too. Word up, son. That's a cold-blooded fact, y'all. Pardon me, y'all. That lemon cherry, I'm fucking with that. Ooh-wee. That's some bullshit, y'all. It's goddamn Monday. I'm talking about Sunday. Ain't that some shit? When I'm with you, I'm feeling true. Send me morning jumping. If I look go back and some bad you, cause I'm you. That song been in my motherfucking head, y'all. I ain't go front. I don't know the words to that shit, man. When I'm with you, to make it back. You know how everybody got to put their own words on it. That's what I know right now. For real. That's a cold-blooded fact, y'all. Even everybody said that shit. That nigga Omni say, yo, you got 10 seconds for that, man. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Yo, that's my shit. So that's my shit, Tizzle. I ain't gonna front. She said, anytime a moment, and you, when I like that shit, son. I ain't gonna front. And that other little motherfucker, what's her name? Make me sweat, make me holler, make me feel brand new, make me water. That's my shit. I ain't gonna front. That's my shit. Dunbar's in the building. He'll tell you that's my shit. Make me sweat, make me holler, make me feel brand new, make me water. Yo, that's my shit. Then they got that shit on YouTube with the little nigga that look like an alien. Yeah, they probably make a video about that. I don't give a fuck. You know how they niggas be watching me. If you watch YouTube, you'll see that shit. It's a little African nigga on there. Shout out to the little nigga. They found that nigga in the woods somewhere. Super salute. They got a little African nigga on YouTube. They found this nigga in the woods somewhere. The nigga said, y'all ain't never seen that shit? Y'all ain't never seen that shit? Little cool ass African kid be running around. I'm talking about, Lord have mercy. I don't want to see his parents. Forgive me for saying that, but this child is ugly as a motherfucker, but he cool. Come on now. Y'all know y'all got that friend that you know is ugly as a motherfucker, but they cool like a motherfucker. So now y'all ain't got that ugly ass friend that y'all be like, well, they don't look that bad when they get dressed up. Y'all ain't got them type of friends? Tell the truth. Yo, that's word to mother, Ron. That nigga said, I ain't gonna front. This little motherfucker funny as a motherfucker. Oh, we got 8 kids, no husband in the building. I see you, girl. Salute. I see you. I see you. Let me find out you rocking with the best. I'm telling you, yo, City Bama. Am I lying, City Bama? It's a little African kid. He usually be having paint and clay in the middle of his. He got big eyes. That nigga said, that nigga ugly as a motherfucker, y'all. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling the truth. That nigga's ugly. They can laugh at me, say I'm ugly. They can talk about my eye. I don't give a fuck. Tizzle say, yo, Dice. He said, I can't fuck with you. They can talk about my eye. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't look like that little motherfucker. That nigga said, and the nigga making money now. He making money. Now, niggas on YouTube cursing each other out, and they got that cool-ass little nigga dancing. Come on, man. That's a fact. Ain't that some shit? Omni I-95 said, y'all know y'all got that ugly-ass nigga. Y'all know he dead-ass ugly. But the nigga keep a haircut and he keep a motherfucking fresh New York fitted. Y'all know y'all grew up with that ugly nigga. Everybody had one. I'm dead ass serious. There's some, first of all, let me tell y'all something. We gonna laugh tonight. There's some ugly motherfucking people in this world. There's some ugly goddamn kids in this damn world. Shout out to my man, Big. He told me this a long time ago. My man Gold, I'm just gonna say Gold Brown told me this. He said, it's a lot of these kids running around here looking like mud, baby. But that don't mean we're not supposed to love them. Shit, y'all got some ugly mothers, some ugly fathers, some ugly grandfathers, it's some ugly grandmothers. Woo, woo. Yo, let me tell you something about my family. See, me, I lucked up. I ain't gonna front. I lucked up. I ain't gonna luck. I'm not gonna front. I have lucked up. I come from some shit like this. You dig what I'm saying? They said my grandfather looked like Nat King Cole and my grandmother looked like Lena Horne. And y'all all know who my mother is. I lucked the fuck up because I could be looking fucked up too. You dig what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be looking that fucked up. I got a good genealogy. I got some good genes. You dig what I'm saying? Forgive me, Lord. Hallelujah. Bismillah. I come from some ugly it's some ugly kids. Come on, y'all. Let's tell the truth tonight, y'all. This is smoothsunday.com, baby. Then we say this is grown. There's some ugly motherfuckers in the world. Let's talk about some ugly motherfuckers in the world, y'all. Can we talk about them? There's some ugly motherfuckers on YouTube, too. Ooh. Lord have mercy, man. I'm talking about so ugly, they don't even get an identification card. I'm talking about a nigga not even gonna give a nigga an ID. That's when you know you ugly, man. Like a nigga don't even believe you was born. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, a nigga can't even get a driver's ticket. He can't even get a speeder's ticket. He's so goddamn ugly. It's some ugly Oh, I done seen some shit in the world, but I done seen some shit on YouTube. Holy smokes. Woo! I done seen some shit that make you start singing. When I'm with you, that Monday morning, you'll tell me about me, and find a boom, sample, boom, about you, and you. It's one motherfucker on YouTube that look like something off the Planet of the Apes. You see what Tism said? And they parents be acting like they just the cutest in the world. Michael Jordan's and a motherfucking Nike suit ain't gonna make your little boy handsome. A Ralph Lauren suit and some goddamn a good dress is not gonna make your child beautiful. If that motherfucker's ugly, they ugly. Yeah. In the words of Artist Morrison. Yeah. But that don't mean we're not supposed to love them. Shit, it's some ugly shit running around. And then we got some bad kids too. Yeah, we got some bad kids too. Parents, start putting them kids on that Ritalin. Yeah, put them goddamn drugs on them before they grow up, turn into a goddamn serial killer. You see the signs. You know you got a crazy motherfucker. Them niggas that be running around banging their head on the wall and just be picking paint out the wall. And I had a cousin that used to eat paint out the goddamn wall. You know where he at right now, y'all? In jail. I had a cousin that he was so bored, they wouldn't let him interact. Like, they would make him stay in the room. This nigga in there, the whole wall looked like he done took a knife. He picking out the goddamn wall. I'm talking about just on the wall, just get a nigga food and all that shit. Ron, you know I ain't lying. Baby Grizz, salute. Y'all know y'all got that crazy ass family member that will eat paint off the goddamn wall. You know how many kids grew up eating asbestos? Y'all know that shit? How many of y'all grew up in an asbestos home? Don't try to front. We all from the goddamn hood. Don't start that bullshit like y'all grew up with this goddamn sheetrock like they doing now. There wasn't no sheetrock back in the days. Motherfuckers eating paint and everything. You see what my man said? A lot of the paint and toys had lead in it. No, see, I'm talking about motherfucker eating paint off the wall. You know, just look like getting a pack of ketchup and putting that shit on the wall and breaking it up and eating it. Just eating it up. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think y'all understand, man. My cousin in jail. That nigga used to, all jokes aside, the nigga used to wear tight clothes The nigga do-rag, he had an impression on his head like somebody draw a goddamn mark in the middle of his head because of his damn do-rag. That nigga in jail. He don't even want to come home. I can't. These is facts I'm telling y'all, man. And yeah, I got some family members down here that'll scare your ass to death. I'm talking about will change your motherfucking life. I got family members I didn't ask my family, like, yo, how we related to them? Y'all ain't got them cousins and them family members that's so ugly, you start asking your mother and father, yo, how they got in the family? Is it marriage? Come on, let's talk tonight, y'all. He said, Dice, what do you think about a lot of these people on this side of YouTube did? I said that this morning, a lot of these people are here suffering from lead poison. Lead poison, child abuse, sexual abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse. Yo, let me explain something to you. Now, I don't play when it comes to the sexual abuse and the mental abuse. I don't play with that. I do not play with that. So I'm not even going to joke about that. But scientifically proven, if you listen to the theory about a lot of men that are so angry, a lot of dudes that's angry have been sexually abused. They just was taught not to talk about it, or it was hidden or brushed under the rug. Think about it. Shout out to anybody that ever went through that. May God protect you, man. Just imagine that. A lot of women have been through that. They embarrassed to talk about it. For some reason, they blame the kids on some real shit. They don't blame the sick, sadistic fucking adult. They blame them later on. First, they blame the children. They say, oh, she shouldn't have been around him like that, or they know how he. Let me tell you how family members talk. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all, because that's why I got family members I don't fuck with. Talking about, yo, y'all know how he is. Y'all shouldn't have y'all children around him. What you mean y'all know how he is? Y'all shouldn't have y'all children around him. Now, I don't play when it comes to that. And I don't play when it comes to a lot of kids, because I know people that didn't go through sexual abuse. I know people that, yo, let me tell you something. I got friends that parents has sold them for crack cocaine, male and female. Now, I'm dead serious right now. I was joking earlier, but that shit right there, I don't play with. I got male friends and female friends that parents were so addicted to drugs, and I'm not blaming the parents. So don't y'all think one time I'm blaming the parents. I'm blaming society for putting that shit upon us, man. I know people that would literally, I know people that used to run away from home, man, because they were scared to go home because they had parents that had friends up in there that they was literally going to sell them to for drugs. This is real. I'm dead ass serious right now. I got grown friends. I got friends. I'm talking about male friends and female friends that I know to this day, they carry that shit on their motherfucking heart. Shit, I be going through shit because of shootouts and robberies and all the motherfucking bullshit at one time I went through in the street, but I ain't never been sexually assaulted, y'all. I can't even fathom to imagine living like that. There's a lot of people that have anger issues because of things that they didn't talk about for so long. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to Baby Grizz for saying that, because I noticed everybody now is doing the mental illness. I've been talking about this shit, y'all. Grizz, that man right there, he knew me since I was 11 years old, y'all. That's not a YouTuber to me. That's my family. Since 11 years old. I was talking about him one day. I was talking about IS 390, the school that we broke open. And I was talking about a couple of the impressionable people that put impressions on my heart, and he was one of them. And didn't even know I was talking about him. And he was one of them. See, we from a different era. We done seen some real fucked up shit. Done been through some fucked up shit. Like I told y'all, it was times when I was scared. After I got robbed for that first low goose, I told myself from that day on, I got to learn how to stop being scared, and I'm going to make sure I can defend myself, and I don't give a fuck by any means. I'm not going to feel vulnerable like that no more. But I know what it is to feel vulnerable. I know what it is to feel scared. Shit, I know what it is to be scared as an adult. Fuck is niggas talk. Niggas be running. Let me tell you something. I know what it is to be scared. I was just scared last week. You know what I'm saying? Because I be missing my mother. I be having real shit going on in my I be thinking about some shit sometimes, and then wicked spirits that just jump on me and be like, I'm telling you, them spirits is dangerous. That's why I stay prayed up. That's why I stay prayed up, y'all. Them spirits is very, very dangerous. I was talking to my childhood friend last night, and he know that rock and roll. He know that rock and roll, if you know what I'm talking about. He know that rock and roll. Because my family, like some people call it obia, some people call it voodoo, some people call it black magic. Yo, my family really was into some shit. That's why I tell y'all, I told y'all when I see shit and I talk to y'all about it, they be like, yo, Dice is crazy. Pay attention. How many people in here right now put the dice cues up honestly? Put the dice cues up honestly, y'all. That I have told y'all shit before it happened and y'all was like, Dice might be hating. Or why is Dice hating? Or why Dice think like that? If y'all really felt any of them things, Dice might be hating, Dice is hating, or why is Dice thinking like that about certain things I told y'all that came true, put the dice cube up. Put the dice cubes up. See, that's the gift and the curse with this shit. That's the gift and the curse with this shit. Certain things Allah showed me would scare the average person. See, I've been in tune with it so long, I used to run away from it. I couldn't understand the gift that I had with the Most High because of my third eye being in tune. I didn't understand that shit. It used to terrify me. Keisha, I see you, girl. It used to terrify me, but now I see things crystal clear. What scares me is people don't see it when let me explain. I know y'all may think I'm joking, and I'm going to say this to the people I fuck with. Y'all know this. This woman right here tell you this. She knew me since I was 12 years old. Let me explain something to y'all. If I tell you something, please listen to it. I know it may sound like a joke. I've even had friends that told me, yo, shout out to my man Tube Chronicles. I told him some shit. He was like, yo, Dice, word to mother. I thought you was trying to sun me, nigga. I'm a grown ass man, nigga. Fuck is you doing? I've had grown people tell me they thought because of me being so adamant. All right, Tizzle, we here. Because of the way I've been adamant about it, they have misconstrued it like me trying to tell them what to do. No. It's just when my spirit get hit. And if I love you and I fuck with you, even if you're going to argue with me, I'm going to keep telling you what I see. Word up. Super right? He say, yo, Dice, how you going to say listen, but you don't even listen to me, homie? I swear I listen to you, Super. You think I'm bullshitting? Shit. You think I don't listen to you? Super has told me some shit, and it's not that I've never didn't listen to him. The honest truth about it, y'all, just like sometimes with y'all, when y'all hit, your heart don't want you to believe it. That's my problem. I don't want to believe the evilness that's in the world, but it's there. It's there crystal clear. It's right in front of us every day. It's there with us every day. I see it on YouTube. I see it in the world. See, I've been going through this shit in the street, so it don't really mean nothing to me. But on YouTube, that ain't nothing but pain. It's just people going through. You could tell people going through pain. You could tell people want to be a part of something. It's like people want to be, they want to be in that top whip. People want to be in that top whip. I just want to live. My new thing, everybody, when we was coming up, y'all know anybody that's over 40 and really was outside, anybody over 35 that was really outside, it was kill or be killed. But now, once you get to 35 and 40, it's live and let live. It's live and let live, y'all. Fuck what a nigga talking about. Because usually a nigga talking is just, it's usually confused admiration. That's all hate is. Hate is just confused admiration. It's something that intrigues a person about you and they don't know how to approach you about it because they want to know what do you do to have that immaculate glow. Like you see when a woman is in love, they be like, oh girl, you got that glow on you. Men, we have auras on us. We have lights on us. Just like women have glows, we have auras on us. And them auras, the light is so remarkable. It's like a breathtaking sight because you can see it, but you can't touch it, but you can see it. But it's only certain times you see this glow on men and women, and that's what people are attracted to. That's all. That's all. That's all we doing. That's all we got to do. Everybody got great glows. He said, listen, we're going to have to come to the realization that every ending ain't happy. I told my friend this. Sometimes the villain of your story can be your own mother, father, or spouse, and that's a fact. Tizzle said, Dice, are you in love? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Talk that shit, nigga. Let me show you how much I'm in love, Tizzle. You ready for this? This gonna fuck the world up. Because she asked me a question, so I'm gonna say it. I'm so in love, I know how to protect it.
You'll need to continue in the app.
That shit made Siri start talking on the goddamn phone when she asked me, was I in love? That shit said, you'll need to continue in the app. See, that's God. Of course I'm in love. I have a love that people won't even, yo, let me tell you something. I'm in love, yo, the love I'm in, yo, let me tell you something. A lot of motherfuckers wouldn't even understand it. That's a cold-blooded fact. That's a cold-blooded fact. A lot of people don't want to, you know, that's why a lot of people upset with me because of the love they see in my heart. You know, the main question is, yo, who Dice loving on? Who Dice loving? Who he with? You know my answer to that? If you really my family or friend, you know. If you're really my family or your friend, you'll know. See, but what I learned about YouTube, pay attention to this, Tizzle. I'm going to use you, an artist, for example, if you let me just get to my point. The way artists love Tizzle, yo, let me tell you what somebody told me the other day, and he in the chat. My man Dun Bars. He in the chat. He said some deep shit to me before I get into that. God damn it, I got to play that goddamn intro. I just had that vibe. I got to play that intro. Shout out to CB, man. Let me tell you something, because let me show y'all something about how much my love is. My love is so strong, I throw it out, and I don't care if it's going to come back. Shout out to CB. He was here with me from day one. They even tried to turn CB against me. He was like, yo, Dice, check this out. Niggas was hating on you, boy. And when we had a conversation, he said they couldn't even answer why they was hating on you, Dice. See, that's the part that makes me laugh. If you can find one person, y'all, on YouTube, if you can find one person in the world and say Dice did something to them for or Dice didn't react. Hear what I'm saying? I've done shit to people, don't get it twisted, but I've reacted. If you can find one person on YouTube to say Dice did something to them initially, I will never go live again. I will never go live again. See, what it is my explosion is so horrendous, people forget about the initial attack on me. Because when I come hard. I come like a virgin in a strip club. You dig?
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would but I wake up trying to be somebody other than me.
Shout it out, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Like Artist Morrison and Tizzle Tate, let me tell y'all something. I had to learn the tactics of YouTube. Let me tell you what they do on YouTube. They pay attention and they watch and they try to use the things that will make you explode to hurt you. There's only two things on YouTube that used to get me so upset where I wanted to literally kill. God forgive me, alhamdulillah. Playing with my motherfucking mother and playing with my man CONVO. On some real shit. The first and only thing used to be the integrity of my name. But then again, I snapped back to reality. I know who the fuck I am. Yeah, I done robbed the best. Yeah. I done robbed the best. And they know why they got robbed. Back to what I was saying. And I also changed my life and became an earner. Because the savagery is not in me. But on YouTube, they said if you say something about Dice moms, or if you play with Dice pertaining to Compa, that's going to make him snap. So that right there was my ignition. But see, you know what I thought about something? Anybody that really know my mother would never have nothing bad to say about my mother. If a person was blessed enough to meet my moms, you crazy? Anybody that I come up here that I bring up from the old school that'll tell you about my mother, will tell you about this woman right here. If you knew who my mother was and you had the pleasure of speaking to her, hearing her voice, or just seeing her mannerisms and how eloquent and how nice and warm she was, you couldn't say nothing bad about that woman. And if you really knew the relationship that I have, not had, because Compa is still here, he gonna live through me. If nobody else understands that, he's gonna live through me. He's gonna live through Artist Morrison. Yeah. He's gonna live through Danny Lux. Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna live through China Brim. Yeah. He's gonna live through Zeke Black. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. It's people that's gonna make sure he live. He's gonna live through King Crego. Yeah. He's gonna live through Wax AP. Yeah. You understand? He's gonna live through R&B Tizzle. If I didn't say your name, no disrespect intended. It's just I know who I am and I know how I feel and I can't be fake. So that don't bother me no more. That don't bother me. But when it come to artists, y'all know he love his wife and his family. Oh, we got the country nigga in the building right there. Shout out to Wax AP. He in the building right there. He popped right up. I said his name. I just texted him earlier. Just checking on you, country nigga. See, that's my brother. That ain't YouTube. Compa gonna live through us. They know that artists loves Tizzle. You'd be a fool not to see that man is in love with her. Yeah, he fuck up just like everybody else. He jealous. He do a little drinking. Shit, he go to goddamn work all day and he got a family with a goddamn crazy ass wife and crazy ass kids and a crazy ass personality that they all gotta live together. That's life, nigga. Everything ain't the motherfucking Cosbys. You even seen Bill Cosby want to kill Theodore sometimes. You seen it. You seen it. You see how he acted when Vanessa wanted to go on her first date. That's what they go on. That's what they go on. They say, yo, so when artists get to dropping his jewels, he chilling, minding his business, sipping on his wine. He DJ Artie, chilling, minding his business. Y'all gotta fuck with him. You gotta fuck with him. Yeah, Tizzle, your ass crazy too. Tizzle crazy. But she got a right to be crazy. She's a black woman. She's got a husband. She's got children. Yo, see, that's what we forget about. Let me check the niggas right now. Yeah, we go through our stress. Yeah, our women get the fuck on our nerves. They always running their fucking mouth sometimes. The world may make it seem like they're getting on our nerves, but you know we get on their nerves too, right, y'all? You know we get on their nerves too, right? We forget about that. We forget about the arrogance that we hold as men. Wax, you know you crazy. And I know I'm crazy. Yo, it's nothing wrong with being crazy. See, you got to worry about something when you're insane. See, it's nothing wrong with talking to yourself, because when you're talking to yourself, sometimes when you look in that mirror and you want to just quote unquote talk to yourself, ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you have a conversation or an argument with yourself and lose, that's when your ass needs some goddamn help. Now, when you're having arguments with yourself, see, I have stern conversations all the time between Dice and Damon. It may seem crazy to y'all, but that's not crazy. The reason why I'm not insane, because I identify the personalities. I know I suffer from certain shit. Some people might say multiple disorder, multiple personality disorder. Some people might say schizophrenia. I'm not joking right now. I'm telling you the honest to God truth. That may be what they call it in the medical term. Schizophrenia, multiple personal disorder. That all comes from depression, stress. That don't make me insane. Shit, I talk to the angry side of myself every day, and then the angry side responds to the calm side. Thanks to y'all. You dig what I'm saying? And I got real official people around me talking to me. In the real world and on YouTube. Wax, China. It's like certain real cats I know in the street niggas that be telling me, Dice, stay on your fucking content. That's all I need. See, because when I got my niggas telling me this, and then I got the people that don't know me, the people that's just coming to support me and saying, yo, Dice, we don't need you with the fucking arguing shit. Let them people do that. Just stay with this great content. We gonna be all right. That means the world to me. I keep telling y'all. You see what Wax said? He said, yo, if you talk to yourself, you expect to figure it out? I mean, talk. Think to myself all the time. That's what people fuck up. Just like I had to have conversations with myself. Wax told y'all he had a conversation with it. You heard it when he called from jail. He was like, yo, I start thinking about shit, Dice. I'm allowing myself to align myself with the wrong people. Wax is a good person. I'm telling y'all something. I know this from my heart. But unfortunately, when we get around certain people, a lot of people not used to people like me and Wax or China or artists or Dog Soldier or FTC Vice or Ron Boggs or Zeke. You know why? Because niggas not genuine no more. That's just a simple fact. I had to learn that. I had to overcome that anger. Wax put me on to some shit. He said, Dice, all jokes aside, niggas ain't really true like that no more, bro. It's a rare few of us, but niggas ain't like that. And he said, because I don't understand how niggas be moving. So he said, yo, that's one of the best things you said. He said, if you start understanding why niggas move the way they move, I ain't supposed to be fucking with you. Because I'll never understand the way certain niggas move. But to each his own. You dig what I'm saying? The foolishness is just like, shout out to angry fans. Look at the situation. That's just like Wax. That's just like me. That's just like China. That's just like it's a few niggas you run up on us in the street. I promise you. If you ain't walking up to ask for an autograph, it's gonna be a bad response. Shout out to angry fans. Do I think he did something wrong? The only thing he did wrong is he wasn't prepared for that event. Do I think he pussy? Hell no, he ain't pussy. A nigga swung on him and ran. They lined him up. See, when you ain't got the right niggas around you, you walk right into a motherfucking trap. They got him drunk. That nigga drunk like 2 big cups of Hennessy. He lined him right up. If we moving, if we outside, we moving militant, y'all. Word up. You see what Wax said? Somebody got to catch the stray. Got to let him in the crowd. That's a fact. Can't play both sides with this bullshit. So as long as niggas stay official, they'll be all right. That's why I don't be worrying about certain shit because of My heart, man. My man was telling me some shit. I'm talking about real Obia doctor type shit. Real Obia boogeyman type shit. The nigga was on the phone with me just last night. He was like, yo, Dice. He said, every time I check your motherfucking protection, if I'm lying, may I never hug my mother. He said, every time I check your protection, because you know you going to always be protected because of what you are to me. He said, niggas can't touch you, boy. He said, the spirits that's around you got you so fucking protected. Your heart is pure. That be my problem, my heart. But I'm not going to change my heart because people don't know who they are. I'm going to stay the fuck who I am. My reward comes. I got great friends. Y'all be saying it ain't friends on YouTube. You right, it ain't friends. I got brothers on YouTube that'll die for me and I'll die for them. That's a fact. So all y'all be thinking, quote unquote, that you know, everybody that feel like that, that's just certain things you've been through. I can't knock you for what you've been through. Maybe you got to watch who you align yourself with. Maybe you got to watch who you pay attention with on the phone. That's why I don't do that shit. I don't even be fucking with niggas like that on the phone. If you got my number, I fuck with you. If you got my motherfucking phone number, I'm not on Instagram. So if you got my phone number, I fuck with you. I don't be in the niggas I fuck with. I know who they are. We don't be doing all that goofy shit. Niggas ain't doing nothing but trying to make niggas win. And try and relieve niggas of stress. YouTube is just entertainment. It's just entertainment. I had to learn that shit. Wax had to scream on me one day. They had me so goddamn aggravated on YouTube, I'm about to have an aneurysm of the brain. And nigga Wax popped up and was like, what the fuck is you doing, man? Like, get the fuck up off here, man. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? You bug. And then he called me and screamed on me on the fucking phone. He's like, nigga, you losing yourself, nigga. Get the fuck off YouTube if you're gonna lose yourself, nigga. He said, if you losing yourself like that, nigga, get off YouTube, son. He ain't the only person that did that. Tube Chronicles. My nigga Barrage. I got OGs calling me, telling me this shit. Niggas, you crazy. Once you got them niggas manipulating your mind to the fact where you really want to do something to one of these niggas and these niggas is just on YouTube talking, you done lost your mind. I gotta respect the check. We up here trying to have a good motherfucking time, man. Niggas be having other shit going on in their mind, man. Niggas ain't got no time for that shit. I'm trying to make more and more shows for people to come together and interact. I want more and more shows for niggas to come together and interact. And we can start, like I said, I got the show, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Everybody can pull up, you know what I'm saying? I want the ladies and the men to pull up. And I want us to talk about certain things like the situations with Puff Daddy, like I did earlier. The new audio they just released with Puff Daddy and Meek Mills. Come on, what the fuck is going on? There's certain, we got great conversations we can have. You see what they just did to Fanny? They talking about Fanny still might be able to get past this and go with Donald Trump. You see what they just did in Haiti? 4,000 people just overturned a goddamn prison. And them niggas said if that motherfucking president don't retire, it's going to be a revolution in Haiti right now. That's a real war, yo. That ain't no stage shit. That shit is affecting us with the migrant situation. And now the whole way that they started the migrant situation where they said all the people from these foreign countries can come to America for a better way to live. Now they entrapped them and got them all in whole under the scrutiny of a few people that have been running around doing robberies and crimes in New York. So the people that really want to leave these third world countries and come to America and try to better themselves and make a better life for them and their families, now they're under much more scrutiny and it's going to be much harder for them to even be involved with certain things because now they're sending everybody back to the countries that they just allowed them to come from. That was all about washing money, my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Fair YouTube usage. Fair YouTube usage. That was just my opinion. That was my disclaimer. You dig what I'm saying? And shout out to the ladies in the building. Since it's Sunday night, I got something for y'all I want y'all to hear right quick. Shout out to my man, Jay Howell. Smash that like button if y'all feel this, man.
The whole concept here at Battle House is team, and it builds those team relationships with the kids themselves.
Hold on, I made a mistake and pressed the wrong one. You know I got Down syndrome sometimes, y'all. Y'all gotta help me. I be having Down syndrome. Pray for me sometimes, y'all. Just pray for me sometimes, y'all. For real, it ain't nothing but the Down syndrome, man. It ain't nothing but the Down syndrome. It kicks in every now and then. It kicks in every now and then. I don't do it purposely. It just pops in every now and then. You dig what I'm saying? So if y'all rock with me, just rock with me. But shout out to the ladies in the building. It's Sunday night. Smooth vibe. I just want to vibe fair YouTube usage to the ladies that's in the building. Let's go. My fault, y'all. It's Monday. My fault. I keep forgetting that. Monday night vibe, y'all. My fault.
I play the game, I play my cards. You break the rules, I break your heart. Fuck around, I'll leave you stuck, leave you scarred. Is that what you want, babe? I give my love, I give my all. Cater to you, take what you want. Steady chasing lanes, I'm a boss. This ain't what you want, babe. Please don't let it go too far. Cause I don't wanna give up. No, I'm so tired of being faithful to you. I'ma do you wrong, baby. I'm so tired of being faithful to you. I'ma do you wrong, baby. I'ma do you wrong, babe. I play the game, I play my cards. Breaking rules, you breaking hearts. Second guessing what you want, darling. Steady playing me, so I'm just gonna keep on moving my body all over somebody else. Feel it till you're weak, darling. Show you what I mean, darling. Please don't let it go too far. Please don't make it so hard. Please don't let it go too far. I'm tired of being faithful. Said I'ma do you wrong, baby. Tired of being faithful. Said I'ma do you wrong, baby. Oh, yeah.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Gotta rise up. We've got to organize. We've got to mobilize. We've got to work to solve these problems.
That's why it's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist with it. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Y'all see right there, my man Wax AP is in the building. I switched it from Smooth Sunday to smoothmonday.com. Shout out to Wax AP. I got something for y'all. Him and his family. Jaheim is still in the building. Wax put this up on his shit right quick. Let's show it up to Jaheim right quick. Shout out to Wax AP. Let's go. Shout out to Jaheim, y'all. Shout out to Jaheim, y'all. Let's go. Fair YouTube usage. Y'all said that man ain't there. He there, nigga. Y'all don't know nothing about no Jaheed. Shout out to Jaheed, man. Wax AP family, he in the building. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. You see where Wax at? He ain't in the crowd. He backstage, doo-doo heads. Shout out to Jaheem, y'all. Let's let him rock out for a little while, y'all. Smash that like button, man.
Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Work, nigga.
Y'all can't touch that nigga, boy, so I don't give a fuck. Jaheem was talking that shit, nigga. He was talking that shit. Get over there and subscribe to Wax AP, man, and get his numbers up. I just dropped the link, y'all. Let's go. He's singing that Luther, nigga. He's singing that Luther, y'all. House into a home. Talk, nigga. What he said, y'all? Look at the crowd, y'all.
Look at him, he's going crazy.
He still got it, Ron. Shout out to Wax AP nephew Jaheem on stage doing it live. Oh yeah, y'all, he still got it. He still got it. Jaheem still got it. He still got it. Jaheem still got it. Let's go. That's Wax AP nephew, Clarice. That's live at the concert.
For some reason, I recognize you. That's my nephew. Well, that's your nephew. I'm saying I recognize you, though. I'm seeing you around. That guy, the other guy down there, the light-skinned guy, not him, but the other guy. I recognize y'all from somewhere. I've seen y'all before. That's my double OG. That's my OG. That's your what? That's my double OG. That's my OG.
Yo, Did y'all hear what just happened just now? Did y'all catch that shit? Shout out to Clarice Bradley. The white guy talking to Wax, he said, hey, man, he said, it seems like I know you guys from somewhere. That nigga Wax said, well, that's my OG, and that's my double OG. The nigga said, huh? What you say? Y'all didn't even catch that shit. The nigga Wax said, yo, that's my OG, and that's my double OG. The white guy said, what's that you said? What you said? You said what? That's your what?
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
It's ginormous.
Whatever you call it.
Say, with the added material and investigate.
Yo, I want to ask y'all something. I didn't even mean to put this on y'all right quick, though, right? I said I was going to let y'all see. I want to see how y'all feel about this tonight. This is some deep shit I wanted to ask y'all about. How do y'all feel about the LGBT in public schools? How do y'all feel about the whole conversation about LGBT and LGBTQ plus in public schools? I'm not knocking nobody. I'm not going to nobody. I just want to ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about that in our public schools? In our public schools. Not junior high school and not high school. The reason why I say this from a non-biased point of view. Junior high school, our children are 12, 13 years old. And because of certain things, we can't just say what they feel and what they believe inside is not accurate. Meaning, if our child expresses to us at 10, 11, or 12, or 13 years old that they feel as though that they may be gay, it's not our decision to say that they aren't. And we cannot just fuck up and say, yo, quote unquote, you're not. We can't do that. Even though a great majority of us, because of the fear of conversation or the fear of people in judgment and rumors, we might want to just try to shy that out of our children's mind. But if this is something that they really feel, whether it's right or wrong, it has to be a conversation that has to be spoken about freely and comfortable, because we want our children to open up to us. Y'all agree? See, Clarice said, Dice, my son is gay. It needs to be in public school. The reason why I asked about that, just my opinion, in public school, from the age of pre-K, so I think it's 5th grade now or 6th grade. And then informative years, just my opinion. In those informative years, I don't think that type of literature should be exposed to our children, because in those informative years, they're yearning for curiosity and exploring new things that they're learning just because of the aspect of school. I think that if that is thrown into it, it might arise a curiosity that might form a habit unbeknownst to really who they are inside. Meaning they may make a curious decision because of something that was presented before them. And then, hey, you know how kids are. They might experiment with it. And then after experimenting with it, they might say, well, hold up, this is not the lifestyle that I want to have. Like, just because they read it, they'd be like, if they read the conversation about LGBTQ, they might say, well, I might be interested in looking into it. For instance, it's just like somebody that's eats regular food that says, yo, I might want to be a vegetarian. I might want to be a vegan. They want to try vegan food or a vegan lifestyle for a while, and then they have to make the quote unquote decision if they want to continue the lifestyle of eating vegan or vegetarian, whatever base it is. It's the same thing to me in my analogy. But I want y'all to pay attention to something that was just dropped off in the school. And I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about this from a non-biased point of view. Grown folks conversation. Look what happened in the public school recently, y'all. Check this out.
Investigation underway this afternoon after some books were thrown out into the trash at a school on Staten Island.
Now, the books are about Black history and the LGBTQ community, and all were found with notes attached to them critical of both. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg is live in Eldingville with more. Lauren.
Well, David and Sandra, these books in question may have been part of the Mosaic program that was rolled out under the Bill de Blasio mayoral administration, the goal of offering more materials that focus on diversity to the schools. But critics of that program say with the added materials came little guidance, and that may have played a part in why those books ended up on the curb.
Certain books should be kept in, but certain books I've heard are a little bit controversial. I don't know which ones in particular, but maybe those should be removed.
And that may have happened with some books at PS 55 on Staten Island. They'd been left out with the trash with some notes attached. The Black Panther book, for example, has a note on it saying it wasn't approved. The book about an immigrant on the border was summarized as "Our country has no room and it's not fair." And the note on the roller derby book is about a dad discussing being transgender and teenage girls having a crush on another girl. Mike is a PS 55 parent and questions whether certain subjects should be taught at the elementary school level in the first place.
Number one should be the parents to be worried about what they learn and what's being taught to them. 100%.
And while Ellen says she doesn't know anything about books being thrown out here, she would love the immigrant story to be told because it resonates for her son.
I want something like help my son, when he asked me why you speak Spanish, I want something like he learned, about the things. So yeah, for me, it's good keeping there.
Gothamist broke the story thanks to a tip from a woman who essentially rescued boxes of books back in November. In a statement, the Department of Education says it is investigating and that our public schools do not shy away from books that teach students about the diverse people and communities. Natasha Capers heads up the Coalition for Educational Justice, and while she's appalled the books were thrown out, she says she hopes it creates more dialogue about diverse stories and voices.
I don't think that we need to be condemning the school, condemning educators. We are all in this learning process, but I do hope that they get some additional resources to have these conversations about why did we throw out these books? Why did we not think that they were acceptable to children?
Yeah, she's hoping for more conversations. The Department of Education, meanwhile, also says that the removal of the books was not sanctioned, and the principal here at PS 55 wasn't available for comment today.
Clarice said this right here. I have to totally disagree with you, love. I love you to death. Totally got to disagree with you. She said being an LGBT starts from birth. Non-cipher, sister. I love you to death. She said this starts from birth as a parent. It does not. It does not. And I can prove that. And that's a great conversation that we can have one night. Look, Reese, we could do a show on that. You're more than welcome. This is a great conversation because first of all, just like heterosexual lifestyle, lesbianism, LGBT, These are all lifestyles that are adapted to. These are all lifestyles that are formulated and that are shown because, first of all, from everything comes an example. For example, just like you have to see people play basketball to want to be a basketball player. You have to go to school to admire a teacher to one day want to be a teacher. You have to see people save people as a police officer to one day be a police officer. You have to save people, see people going in the building to save people in fires to want to aspire to be a fireman. Just like when it comes to LGBT, gay, and lesbianism, in my opinion, from what I've known and what I've seen in my family throughout friends and through experiences and conversations I had, I got a special show coming up for y'all. I'm not even going to tell y'all. I got a real special show. It might offend, it might have some people on YouTube saying, Dice, why would I do this interview? But I got a special interview coming up because on a journalistic point of view, I want someone to express everything that happened in their life that made them go from a situation where they were straight up, they thought that they were a heterosexual man, and then now they are actually a full gay man, and it's one of my friends by the name of James, one of my childhood friends from Utica Avenue. And let me explain something. I'm going to tell y'all a story about this man. My man James, when we was coming up, when I say he was the flyest nigga in the hood, the freshest flat top, the slash over the eyes, Big Daddy Kane, the most beautiful women. I can name some of the women that he dealt with, but out of the fair respect to the people that he's dealt with now because he's gay, I'll keep that to the side, but he's not ashamed of who he is, and I'm not ashamed of who he is because he's my friend. And I'm going to tell you about this. I never forget we had gotten into a fight one time. Back in the days, we all shooting joints in the park. He was one of the only ones that stayed with me. He was only the only ones that stayed with me. Now now check this out. We threw a beach party one day at Brighton Beach. Never forget it. Shout out to my man's on Park Place. This is before the gangs. We used to call ourselves the PPC, the Park Place Crew. Me, my man Jermaine, Steve-O, Jimmy, Lamont, Jazz, that's his name, James, that's his nickname, Jazz. We threw a big party. Now we all at Brighton Beach and we wondering where James is at. James comes to the beach party, y'all, with a Louis Vuitton Poom Poom. I can't make this shit up, y'all. A Louis Vuitton Poom Poom set. Like it was like a pair of boxing, it was like a pair of swim trunks. He took some Louis Vuitton bags that he bought to Dapper Don and had them cut into like a pair of swim trunks with a pair of suspenders. I'm not making this up. I'm telling y'all this. And when he walked up on the beach, he walked up on the beach with a Spanish man. Pay attention, y'all. And I'm dead serious, y'all. This is my friend. And I want him to come up here and tell y'all his story. Because when it came to him being a punk, that nigga was nice with his hands. And he'd cut the fuck out you. When it came to him being respectful, honorable, loyal, and a good friend as a person, couldn't find a friend more secure or loyal. And when he came to the beach party, y'all, this is a true story. True story now. Let's talk. Monday night. This ain't Sunday night. I switched it up. I'm with y'all now. When he came to the beach party, all of us was in awe. We was shocked. We was like, because he came to the beach party with that attire on, and he had a Spanish person with him that was gay. You could tell, very flamboyant. A bunch of my friends stopped talking to him. Clarice, that's like I said, you know I love you to death. All right, let me ask y'all something. For Clarice, I want y'all to do this because we all family. We got 15 people in the building. How many of y'all in here agree that being gay or being a lesbian is something that comes from birth? If you agree with that, say I agree. If you don't agree with that, say I disagree. Because I can prove it. It's just like racism. Let's switch to racism. They said racism is in your blood. No, it's not. They said if you're a Ku Klux Klan, the first person says, Tizzle Tay says, I agree. It comes from birth. We got Drop Guard. He says he disagrees. So that's tied. We tied right there. And just like you saw what Kari said, she said, my son is a man above, she said, my son is a man above men he gave, but he ain't no sucker. And y'all heard what I just said about my friend James. So whether about he's gay or not, I don't care about that because tell you the truth, he's a good person and he ain't no sucker. And he ain't no sucker. But what he told me, what he told me, and I'm not going to go in too much into his story. I just want y'all to tune in because just remember, it's going to be called the James, a.k.a. Jazz story. Remember I told y'all first, he told me what damaged his whole sensuality pertaining to, his whole reality pertaining to his life. A very horrific situation happened to him, a tragic event. Somebody in his family sexually assaulted him. He said after his family members, this is the part I will tell you, he said after his family members sexually assaulted him, something about his spirit changed, but it actually set him free at the same time. The rest I'll let him tell y'all. But I do believe, pay attention, and this is from Allah, see, because my God tells me the truth every day. This is from Allah. And understand what I'm saying. I respect everybody's opinion. There's no such thing as a bad opinion. But I deal off facts. I don't deal off emotion. See, the difference between men and women is women, y'all deal off emotion. We deal off logic. The reason why you're adamant like that to the situation, respectfully, Clarice, is because your son is gay. If your son was not gay, you would not be that adamant about the situation. Pay attention. Women, I love y'all for that. Y'all deal off emotion. But men, we deal off of logic. See, for instance, you know why a lot of times the communication is off between men and women? Let's talk to each other. Let's talk to each other. The reason why I said that is, women, when you ask us questions, you ask us how we feel about certain things. We don't move like that. That's how y'all move. But if you ask us what we think about certain things, I promise y'all, if y'all try that, just hear this from your brother. The next time you want to know something that's going on with your man, ladies, don't ask him how does he feel about something. Ask him what does he think about it. Whether you feel as though it's right or wrong, say, baby, what do you think about me doing this? Or what do you think about the kids doing this? Or what do you think about us doing this? Do not say, baby, how do you feel about me doing this? I promise you, if you ask your man, ladies, what do you think as opposed to what do you feel, you will get the real answer from a man. I promise you. I promise you this. You know, I love y'all to death. And no, Tizzle, you are not born that way. No, that's totally wrong. It's totally wrong. But that's a great... Matter of fact, y'all, that's exactly what we're going to do, y'all. Tizzle Tay, Clarice, I want y'all to tell everybody. I'm going to make... Matter of fact, we're going to leave that alone tonight because we're going to get into that Wednesday night. Wednesday night is going to be the first edition, y'all, of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Let's have a beautiful conversation about that. Ladies, tell me what's a good time for y'all, and I will set it up. What's a good time for you, Tizzle and Clarice? Just tell me a good time for y'all for Wednesday night, and I promise y'all I will set it up tonight on the show, Men Are From Mars, Women From Venus, and we can anticipate everybody. R&B Tizzle, you can share it over there with you. Artists can share it with him. Clarice, you can tell a friend and tell a friend, and we can all come together and have a great 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Because I ain't going to let y'all jump me tonight. I love y'all too much. I see you motherfuckers trying to jump me. I'm not fucking with you, Tizzle. And you know I'm not going against you, Clarice. You motherfuckers is crazy. Hell fucking no. You niggas won't jump me on no goddamn Monday night. Ron Boogs, FTC Vice up in here. Drop God. Them niggas ain't even... Fuck that. But what we gonna do is Wednesday night, y'all. How about we come together as a collective and have a great conversation? Have a great conversation. That's a fact. 8 p.m. Wednesday night. I'm going to set it up for the night. Men Are From Mars. We're going to have the first annual. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Men Are From Mars. Women Are From Venus. Seriously. See, that's the type of shit. See, we just made something. That's content. That's content. And I'd be honored if y'all come fuck with me. I'm opening the panel. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. Open panel, nigga. Open panel, nigga. That's why I said you and Clarice let me know what's a good time for y'all, because I know with the kids and everything like that and the lifestyle, y'all are mothers over everything. Y'all got to deal with us. You got to deal with the kids. I know that. So y'all said 8 p.m. I'm going to set it up for 8 p.m. And I want y'all to pull up here on this motherfucking panel and let's get into this great conversation, y'all. That's a fact. Let's make content, man. Y'all are helping me get to my 21 days. My 21 days, it takes 21 days to form a habit. I want y'all there. Tell Queen Jailer, man. Tell everybody, man. Everybody's welcome. I'm dead ass serious, man. This is something that we should have a great conversation about. We need to do that every motherfucking month. Like I said, if it popped like that, we could do it every motherfucking week. Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. We can switch it to everybody's platform. We can do it over here. It's not about me. It's about us. We can do one episode over here. We can do one episode on R&B Tizzle. We can do one episode on Artist Morrison. You dig what I'm saying? Let's just get the love around YouTube. Let's start shifting the content. That's a fact. It ain't got to be all over here. We can do this shit everywhere, man. Spread the fucking love. Let's get into it. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody got community boards. One night it's over here. One night it's over there. Everybody got community boards. We just all support each other with great content. We know what the content is about. We can actually go into research. So this is the best part about it. Now check this out. This is what makes it intriguing, y'all. Even we can go into the fact when we have these conversations, we can pull up the statistics wherever we at on whomever computer. Everybody do their own diligence on what they believe, on what their defense is to what we're talking about for a great debate. It's just like in court. It's just like one of my favorite movies by Denzel Washington. It's called The Great Debaters. It's called The Great Debaters. And we are too intelligent, y'all. We can knock that shit out the back. Everything we talking about is going to help somebody. If it helped one person, it helped somebody. Facts. So I'm letting y'all know I love y'all. Y'all my sisters. I'm not going against y'all. Y'all going to teach me something. I can teach y'all something. But we going to teach everybody that's paying attention to us. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm telling you what I looked up on my logic, on my fact. So this is my belief in what I'm right about. Just like Clarice, just like R&B Tizzle, just like anybody else that wants to participate. It's no such thing as a bad opinion. That's the greatest part about a conversation, about a debate. There's no such thing as no bad opinion. But how about we get together and talk about all these great opinions we got and come to the most respectable and logical answer? Can that be agreed? Only child, I see you in the building. Salute. That nigga Super's a funny. That nigga said, yo, we gonna see Dice on the stream after that call. I'm leaving YouTube, y'all. Nah, son. This is great content, y'all. First of all, you know what I've noticed about YouTube, y'all, on some straight up shit, y'all? Just being straight up. We use our mind to create the most dangerous and craziest things to say to each other, right? How about we start using our mind to create some funny and upliftful things and supportive things to say to each other? It's that easy. It takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. So it takes more muscles to think of something evil than it does to think of something pleasant. That's just the vibe I'm on, y'all. I can't help it. Y'all can ride with the vibe if you want to, but that's just the vibe I'm on, y'all. I'm not with the sucker shit. It's just not me. Word up. We got great things we can talk about. The same way we can get up here and debate and scream and go at each other for hours about the ignorant, we can talk about some great important shit too. I can't get mad at you for your opinion. I've been saying this from day one. FTC, how long have I been saying this? There's no such thing as a bad opinion. That's the only way we're going to get this shit right. I'm telling y'all on some real G shit. Let me tell y'all something. It's going to work. I know y'all don't believe in, but listen to what I'm saying to y'all. Just put this into your mind for a minute. This will work. Discipline is a master. You gotta master this shit of discipline. See, patience, that grows on you on time. Wisdom, that grows with your yearning to learn. But discipline, mastering that shit, this shit is some alien shit. This is some alien shit. The most hardest thing to do is control yourself. That's the most hardest thing to do. And it don't cost a thing. The most hardest thing to do is control. It don't cost nothing. And if you got any type of good sense in your heart, you know that shit be wrong when niggas be doing to each other on YouTube. So you know what? If people start just shitting it around till we start really talking about some, they just let a goddamn show. Look at this shit. I'll put the picture up, y'all. We got too much that we could be talking about that we could laugh and joke about and make fun about. Because this picture right here lets you know that Meek Mill done went through that goddamn wall. He done walked through that door. He done walked through that door. You see Puff behind him? Puff looking at that nigga like, I just tore this nigga cinnamon cheeks up. I just got a hold to that nigga. Take that, take that, take that. Educational purposes only. This is just my fair disclaimer. But can you dig what I'm saying? Puff is looking at that nigga like, I took that, I took that. I took that, I took that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They just released the audio of these niggas having sex. This the shit we need to be talking about. If we're doing things from a journalistic point of view, if we're journalists and we're trying to be journalists and podcast creators, we're supposed to be informative about certain information that people do not know about. That's what I try to do. I try to talk to y'all about certain things you may have heard about, and then I try to bring a lot of stuff to the table that you didn't hear about. Because if it's interesting to one of us, it got to be interesting to more than us. That's a fact. He said Dice gonna be like Super. Nah, I already knew this was gonna happen, so I walk into it because inshallah I wanted to show by example. Hell no. Hell no. See, this is what it is, then, Super. See, this is the part about it that you fail to realize, Super. When people pull up on this show to come in the background, don't y'all know by now? If one thing for sure y'all need to know by now by me, Super, you ain't never got to worry about this. I know who to let up on the platform. Forgive me, y'all. I know who to let on my platform. It took some time. I told you this in the 10 YouTube commandments. You got to watch it. I know who to let on my platform. So you have to pay attention to this. Some people will get on your platform to weaponize your platform and say certain things that they will never say on their platform because they feel as though there's not enough people listening to what they want to say because all they want to do is talk. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to lie, but they want the lie to be spread. That's what the devil do. You don't understand that? Don't y'all understand that? People will go to platforms of more importance and more vibrance because their platforms are dead. Pay attention. Then when they come on your platform, I'm going to walk y'all down something. When they come on your platform, if it sounds familiar, I want everybody in here to put dice cubes up. To the women, if it sounds like I'm making some sense, let me see some hearts. When they let them, now if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying and I end this live. How many content creators are tired that when they go live, they see certain people in the background that they know they just going to throw the vibe up, but they say to themselves, if I don't let them up on this platform, maybe in the first 48 hours, I'm going to have a problem with them because now they're going to team up with somebody or they're going to do a video or they're going to make a response indirectly disrespecting me because I ignored them on my platform. See, I'm past that. I've been past that. I've been past that. It was times I used to have people on my platform, y'all, and I used to be like this. It's going to be about 10, 20 minutes, and next thing you know, it's going to be some problems. But I overlooked that. I overlooked it. I thought I could control it. But you can't control an evil spirit unless you don't deal with that evil spirit. You have to rebuke that spirit. You can't engage in that spirit. You can't talk to that spirit. You can't allow that spirit to even look at you, knowing that you're allowing that spirit to look at you. Because when you're allowing that evil spirit to look at you, you're telling yourself you're allowing a little bit of evil in it to be in your heart. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that no more. I can't do that no more. I'm disappointing the people that support me. I'm disappointing the people that look for me to be like, Dice got some funny shit to say today, and he gonna make me laugh. And he gonna have some deep shit to talk. I'm disappointing everybody that's fuck with me over that. 1,590 people in. I got them 10 away from 1,600. And that's a fact. Super, I was. Because you know why I was playing chess? Because sometimes in chess, you got to throw a piece out to get tooken to go get that piece back. See, let me explain something to you about when you fucking with them 64 squares. Pay attention. You know your opponent by what your opponent is attacking on the chessboard. Pay attention. A real chess player wants to manipulate and disable the whole chessboard from every angle. I want to break down your pawns because your pawns can become queens. Your pawns can become knights. Your pawns can become bishops. Your pawns can become castles. I want to dismantle all the pawns I can because a pawn, like that good worker on the block, will become a kingpin one day. So when I dismantle your pawns, now I got an open field where I can see everything I need to see. I done cut down all the trees. I'm no longer in the wilderness. I'm wide open on everything of a threat. See, people paying attention to the knight. The knight ain't nothing but a goon. The nigga that you go, yo, check this out. I need you to go kill him. Okay. That's not of the importance, even though that knight is very dangerous. And then check this out. The advisory, the bishop, that only can move at certain times. The bishop can only move when you call for the bishop. The bishop can't move out of its room in that motherfucking castle until you call for the bishop, because the bishop is not supposed to be around the king unless the king summons him. Pay attention to me. The person that you need to be paying attention to on that chessboard is the fucking king, and that's yourself. Not the king that you're going to kill, yourself. That's how niggas lose playing chess. They worry about the wrong things. They pay attention to the nigga queen. Fuck that broad. No disrespect intended to nobody. Some niggas is scared to lose their queen. Don't you know if you lose something and it's really yours, it'll come right back? Yo, ladies, y'all ain't never swore to God. You ain't, yo, Tizzle, you ain't, artists ain't never been through some shit. And you was like, fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga. I'm going to live my life. And then 2-3 days later, you was like, I miss you, daddy. I'm sorry. Yo, fellas, y'all ain't never said, fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. So what? That bitch can go do what she got to do. I'm gonna do me for a couple of weeks. I'm gonna do me for a month. And then you wake up and be like, yo, I fucked up. And then you go get her back. It's the same thing on that motherfucking chessboard. It's the same thing on that motherfucking chessboard. Because number one, if you really respect your queen, because the queen is one of the most powerful pieces on the board. See, the queen can do everything except she can't move like a knight. See, the king can move certain places, but one step at a time. He can only move one step at a time. The queen can move one time, 10, 3 times, 4 times. She can shock all over that. She can go to bishop. She can do the motherfucking pawn. She can do the knight. Excuse me, she can do the castle. But she can't be the king. But if you got a real queen, my nigga, so you get a fly. You make a super fly. You make a super fly. Explain something to you. You know why you make a super fly? Because a woman is the most powerful thing that God ever created. See, let me explain something to you. One woman can walk by 100 men, and every one of them men is going to want to talk to that woman if she's sexy or beautiful. But see, one man can walk by 100 women, and it's only a few out of that 100 women that will make the initial move to be the aggressor. Women, they control us with the power of attraction. Their beauty, their allure, their intelligence, their silhouette, their smell, their tender touch, their kindness, their supportiveness, their discipline. You understand? So when you understand and see that importance in her, you can't be jealous. Because if you be jealous of her, you're going to run her into somebody else's arms. If you know that's your bitch, excuse my language, rock her. Let her go do what she do. Give her some money to go. You want some money, baby? Hold that. Because if you really, really put into her your love, she going to love you so much it's going to drive you crazy. See, a real woman's job is to love her man. People don't want to hear the truth. A real woman's job is to love her man. A real woman will love her man through the childish and immature stages of his life. You think your woman don't know who you is when she meets you, nigga? When you walk up and try to get at that woman, you filling out that application. She already, it's up to her to decide whether she's going to hire you or not for that job. And then fail to realize, just like when you get a real job, nigga, it's up to them within 90 days to decide whether they're going to keep you and make you a what? An actual employee, because 90 days, you under scrutiny to see if you're going to come to work on time. If you're going to be productive. Do you know how to interact with others? Are you a problem solver? Are you reliable? Are you dependable? Are you a good person? See, all these things are being checked out about you when you go through that 90 days. It's the same thing like with the woman. But when she finds out you're going to rock and roll and you in control, let me tell you something. She going to love you from the forehead to the middle of your soul. That's a fact. Don DeMarco. I can't help it. I'm from a different era, baby. I can't help it. I'm from a different era. I'm from Brooklyn, baby. It may take some getting used to. I want to bring content back, y'all. I don't want to be known as somebody on YouTube that's arguing or beefing with. That shit to me is whack. My thing is, you don't fuck with me, I respect it. I'm not coming. Shout out to Ziggy Black. Ziggy Black told me some shit today. He was like, yo, Dice, I'm proud of you, Dice. I said, Zeke, what the fuck is you talking about? He said, it's so many fake Dice accounts. Yo, do y'all know how many? Yo, let me tell you something. I got more fake Big Dice accounts on YouTube than China Brent. Yo, this nigga right here, this nigga Super said, Dice will convince a police officer questioning him that the officer did the crime and make him put the crime cuffs on himself. That's a fact. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And see, that's the beauty of it, man. I have my days, y'all. I have my days just like y'all, but I be wanting to snap out. But the beauty of it, man, I just be laughing now like, oh, shit. Like, for real, if you wake up and understand, you be like, oh, shit. That's a fact. He said, Dice, that's when you know you're a legend. I got multiple clones, too, also. We lit. I mean, it's so many, yo, Big Dices, Big Dyke, Ghost of Utica Avenue, Sharon McLeod's son. Yo, them niggas, they in love. Yo, they popping. They even taking, that's why I be switching. Them niggas is not playing. Like, whoa. I said, oh, shit. I gotta be popping. I gotta be popping. They don't know one thing they doing is keeping my name jumping. I'm starting to think some of the people with the podcast content creators are having people make up the fake contents to make it look like I be in their chat supporting them. I'm really starting to think like that. But I'm telling y'all right now, Big Dice is not there. If you're not in Dog Soldiers, if you're not in Hank McCoy, Ron Buggs, you dig what I'm saying? I'm waiting on FTC Vice. Super, I'm waiting for him to go live. You digging Artist Morrison, R&B Tizzle, 050 China Brim, 050 Kanan, the YouTube Paparazzi, Danny Lux, Wader Black. That's it. That's it. I promise you, if you ain't hear your name, I ain't in your chat. I don't care how many times you think you saw me. I ain't there. I promise you, if you ain't hear my name, I am not in your chat. I don't care how big you think. Oh, excuse me, St. Laz. L Famous. Excuse me, L Famous St. Laz. That's a fact. If you ain't hear my name, if you ain't hear your name come out my mouth, I am not in your chat. That's a fact. Oh, Tube Chronicles. But see, Tube Chronicles not in the dark side shit. He's with a gaming podcast. That's a fact. I'm not into the goofy shit. Not me. Nah, I'm not into it. I'm not supporting the foolish shit. I'm not, and I watch so many shows. I'm not gonna front. I didn't say that I didn't watch the shows. Pay attention to what I said. I said I'm not in your chat. Pay attention again. I didn't say I did not watch some shows. I said that I am not in your chat, meaning I'm not typing in your chat. I could be watching your show and you'd never know I'm there. I could be watching your show after the show is done recording, but I'm not typing in your chat. I promise you that. I'm not there. Wax AP, excuse me. When you see me over there, that's me. Nah, I don't fuck with chats no more. Y'all ain't got to worry about that. Now, damn sure ain't fuck with no play. If it ain't waxing them, I ain't fucking. I'm waiting for Ron Books them to get their shit right. I know where to go and to be right. Dog Soldier and all of them. I'm good. DMW Shots. You'll see me over there. You see me at DMW Shots. I'm there. Hank McCoy and all of them. I'm there. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. But all the one, I'm in the chats where a lot of y'all would not think people would be. I'm in the chats where people need to be. I'm actually in the chats where people need to be. Sheep Stay Sleep. Excuse me for excluding my man, Big DS1. Excuse me for that. Big Sheep Stay Sleep TV. You see me over there? That's really me. Excuse me for that, my man, Big DS1. Shout out to Big DS1 Ross the boss. Make sure y'all get over there and subscribe to Sheep Stay Sleep. See, I'm not going nowhere with nothing that's not going to improve my intellect or help me think at a better plateau. I'm not going over that's like me playing chess against somebody that I can beat. I don't want to play chess and I can beat you. I don't want to play you in chess and I can beat you. If I'm playing you in chess and winning every game, I ain't doing a goddamn thing except making myself stupid. My man said after Wednesday, I'm going to be banned from all chats. They ain't got to worry. The real people going to fuck with me, Drop God. I think they're going to get rid of them. First of all the fake accounts they got, I used to get mad at that shit. I'm like, God damn. But you know, nigga, I'm looking like, your boy made it. I've never seen more fake accounts on YouTube than China Brim. I have never seen more fake China Brim accounts. Never. And now I see my name. It's more than that. That's some deep shit. Well, I appreciate y'all for coming out and rocking with me. I took a little bit of your time. You know, Egypt right here looking at me like she ready to attack me and all that. She want to go outside. But keep fucking with me and I'm going to keep fucking with y'all. I got a great show. I fuck around and pop up and go live. You know I'm going live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I got some great things to show and talk about. Like I said, and I got some great conversations coming up. Not interviews. I got some conversations lined up that's going to blow YouTube away. Like they're going to be like, holy smokes, Batman. We're going to get back to content over here. I'm not with the drama. I respect everybody's platform for whatever you use it for. I just want the people to rock with me to respect what we got going over here and what we use this for. A gathering on some peace, some joking, some laughing. You know, I started out joking tonight because you know how I feel about them ugly ass kids. Because some of y'all got some ugly ass kids. But we still got to love them. And you got some ugly, I'm talking about, you know, you got some ugly kids, but we still got to love them. Sometimes it's all right to smile. It's all right to laugh. You know what I'm saying? And more importantly, it's all right to love your family and make sure you love God and don't stop loving yourself. Until tomorrow, like Annie, the sun will come out. Peace.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
got to mobilize. We've got to work to solve these problems.
That's why it's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?